Welcome everyone to the June update of the Tauchain project. I'm here with my colleagues Isar and Ohad, and we're going to give you a bit of an update on what we talked about on last month. So of course, Ohad's going to be talking about development progress. I'm going to be talking about the hiring, design, compliance. Isar is going to be talking about the fans website and the white paper. So to kick it off, without further ado, I'm going to push it over to Ohad.
Thank you, Fola, and hello, everyone. Last time we spoke about the speed and memory consumption of TML, how important it is, and that we had a regression, the version on that point of time was much slower than the previous version. But now, not only that it is faster, it is even almost 5 times faster and about 4 times more memory efficient than that old version that we used to be slower than. But it is still not fast enough for the users, that TML is intended to. For this, we will take 2 more steps, 2 more changes, 2 more features that will be combined together. One is known in the literature as subsumptive bottom-up demand transform, and the second one is about making the possibility for previous computation to be cached. Right now, raw programs run on TML quite fast, and the 2 additional changes are to restructure programs such that they are equivalent but run faster. Afterwards, given that those 2 changes will make TML fast enough, we'll have to finalize all TML features that appear in the user manual draft, and then TML will be ready to go. Another great news is that we got Tomasz Klapka joining the team for full time. He will begin developing the infrastructure for the minimal discussion platform that I mentioned in the last video. Initially, he will be working on having the ability to have a user interface in the web browser without needing to have common web development applications to be installed, like a web server, PHP, and things like this. It will all be pure C++ with minimal web server that from the local machine broadcasts the UI to the web browser. It will make the UI not only easier to develop, but it will also look much better and be easier for the users to work with. And it will also be less platform dependent. And it's also a step towards decentralization, because we don't want the browser to connect to some centralized server. After all, we want to have a decentralized platform. And besides, the server will not be able to handle all TML processing itself. One of our guidelines is the users do their computation on their local machine. And for this, Tomasz is doing the very important work of incorporating web server into the C++ code, so we will be able to have a UI from the local machine in the web browser. And that's it for now.
Awesome stuff, as always. So on top of Thomas being hired, we're going to be hiring a couple more people. So we have some contractors coming up for the redesign. You know, I know a lot of you guys have talked about how things look by the website, how the IRC looks, and how you can access it on your mobile because things are loading really slow. All that's going to be handled. So we're hiring some contractors and designers to work on that. In terms of full-time team members as well. I know a couple of you guys have mentioned that, oh, you think okay to work on his own. He's absolutely not. So we're also going to be hiring another developer to work on the infrastructure. and then a UX UI designer to basically work on the user flows, cool stuff that you guys will be working with and being able to play with. So that's going to be coming. And also the compliance as well. I know a lot of you guys have mentioned, when the KYC is coming, we're really close to that. So within the next 1 or 2 months, that should be set up. Now, our internal team are going to go through the KYC first, and then you guys will come shortly afterwards. But that's it for me. That's it for me. From my side, most of the things are pretty much at their end and really, really close. So I'm going to throw it over to Issam to give you his updates on the fans website and the white paper.
Thank you very much, Paula, and hi everyone. So the development of the fans website is still in progress. First version is probably going to be ready by the end of the month. We're going to check for a few possible changes or if there are any bugs with the website, and then we're going to release it to everyone. Something that we're working on is the connecting the IRC channel with the fans website, so I can send us some it can push us some important updates about like development progress and stuff like that more frequently by basically flagging some important sentences from the IRC channel. With regards to the white paper, as we mentioned last month, we are working on hiring someone to write the white paper and simplify the entire concept. We narrowed down the list to just a few people, and we are going to engage with one of them upon the completion of some compliance matters that we have.
Yeah, awesome. One thing I do want to say about the people that I mentioned about hiring as well, we have made a shortlist. So we're just working through that shortlist at the moment as well. So it's not we're just starting off with. So now it's just actually pulling a trigger. Now we're at that stage, which is quite exciting for us and for you guys. All right. Well, we will see you on Telegram and IRC for now, and the next video will be coming next month. Thank you.